Hello and welcome to Ukraine Today's press review. I'm Rahim Rahimtullah. In today's program, we take a look at the latest comment and opinion in the international media over Russia's military intervention in Ukraine. We begin with the BBC World Affairs editor John Simpson, writing in The New Statesman. He says that Russian President Putin's military intervention in East Ukraine is a stalling tactic, a distraction designed to take our attention away from the real problem, which is Russia's annexation of Ukraine's Crimean Peninsula. He writes, "The more we concentrate on Ukraine and the Baltics, which are indeed of immense importance, the more inclined we are to forget that Russia has grabbed one of the choicest bits of territory of a country whose borders it had solemnly undertaken to respect." Simpson says that Crimea is the one place that matters most to Putin, and he'll do nearly anything to hold on to it, because it's become entwined with his own survival as Russian president. "We would be very foolish indeed if we failed to understand that Vladimir Putin, however relaxed he may seem, now thinks that he could be fighting for his life, and he will be prepared to use every threat, every trick and every weapon in order to protect himself." Secondly, we turn to the Washington Post, which argues that for all the pomp and apparent aggression towards smaller regional states, Russia may not be as powerful as it looks. The paper argues that Russia seeks to punish its enemies, whether that be the United States, Georgia or Ukraine or Estonia, but can only do so in a limited fashion, and uses of this kind of power always come with consequences, often unintended. The piece argues that Russian use of its power is largely symbolic and often motivated by the fact that such moves enjoy support from the general public. But they warn, the worry is that as Russian moves continue to fail and as the price of oil drops, it will be less restrained in the future. That being said, past behavior suggests that Russia's leadership will continue to be restrained and rational, with saber-rattling at the forefront. So we have two takes there on Russia's intervention in East Ukraine. On the one hand, John Simpson says it's a distraction from the real problem of the seizure of Crimea. The Washington Post writers say that what Russia has achieved in East Ukraine is really a hollow victory, a symbolic show of power which has created more problems for Moscow than it has solved. That's all we have time for today. Join us again tomorrow for another press review. In Kiev, this is Ukraine Today.